Welcome everyone. It's been a while since I've been live. I've been doing a lot of re-airs and some editing and so forth. I just wanted to get on here for a moment and say hello. It's been a while, and we've been in the a season of reset, a season of rebuilding, a season of restart, and a season of even moving. And I don't know if you know what that's like, but we have been in the process of moving and packing and loading and unloading and so forth. And I just want to say hello. It's been a long time since I've actually taken time to just go live spontaneously like this. But I just want to encourage you today. I had a few thoughts on my mind. I just thought, I could record this or share it. I thought I'll just go live and share it with you. But as you get on, just put your first name, where you're watching from. Again, what an opportunity always to speak into your life. My name is Timothy James Walker. Some have called me the entrepreneur's pastor. Some called me the dreamer's friend. I'm just here to inspire and speak a word of encouragement into your life this afternoon. I had this thought, and I was looking at some notes here on my phone. I don't know if you type and keep a lot of notes like I do. The cycle of life restarts every 24 hours. The cycle of life restarts every 24 hours. I was thinking about that. And then I was thinking of the scripture of Psalms 113, verse 3, from the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, the Lord's name is to be praised. His name is to be praised. Psalms 113, verse 3. And there's so many things that happen in our daily routine, and from the rising of the sun and even the setting of it, there's routine. And this is one thing I've learned, and I've been around a lot of great motivational people, gurus, so to speak. And you can set goals, you can have dream walls, you can have all of these things, but the only thing that is going to unlock dreams and goals is daily routines. That's the only thing that's going to do it. It's the routines, it's the rituals, it's the things that you begin to do. I remember one of the greatest things that I learned from the late great Zig Ziglar is you must be and you must do before you can have and possess. You must be, you must become, and do. I see several people getting on here. If you could state your first name, where you're watching from, I'd love for you to say hello. And always like to acknowledge people. I can't see everything here. Kind of got a new little setup here. But I just want to encourage you. Again, those of you getting on, I had this thought. I was looking at some notes here in my phone that I have written down, and I love journals. I love journals. I like nice journals. I like to write. This is something that I've learned. Writing brings entry into your spirit. That's one thing that's powerful about writing the vision down and the purpose and your plans and what you want to be and do and have and all that. It's a very powerful thing. But I've been in a season. I don't know if you've ever gone through this. We all do different times. But listen, the cycle of life restarts every 24 hours. Every 24 hours, things change. I tell you, you could wake up tomorrow, your whole life, your whole world could be totally different in 24 hours. And I do know this, and it's something that that hasn't been easy, but the season of restart. Sometimes you have to learn to rebuild from ground zero. Sometimes you have to learn to rebuild. And I don't know who this is for, but I felt led of the Lord to get on here and just speak this word of encouragement that the cycle of life restarts every 24 hours. And I'm believing with you that there's going to be a season of restart. There's going to be a season of rebuilding. There's going to be a season of recovery in your life. There's going to be a season of restart. And let me see if I can find this. I mean, let me see if I can find it. I was looking at some old notes and I'm trying to find it here. And I've been trying to figure out, Lord, why is it sometimes we we go through the emotions and the emotions of life? Have you ever been there and you say, I love you, Lord. I've been faithful to church. I tithe, I give, I philanthropy, this and that you do, and then you try to figure out why is my passion running out, or Why do I need to press the reset button of life? And I don't know why, but this is what I know. Sometimes your passion can run out. Sometimes you can lose your praise. Sometimes you can feel beaten down. Sometimes you can be pressed but not crushed. But I want to encourage you that God is restarting your mind today. God is restarting your life. And I've been going into a season, I want to say probably almost, it's been like almost a 9-month period of time, a season of restart. God's fixing my heart. And there's something powerful about fix my heart, oh God. And I don't have time to get into that, but I want to encourage you. Sometimes I've asked myself this recently: God, why are you restarting everything? Why are you relaunching? And I don't, that's a powerful word to write down: relaunch. Relaunch. What if I told you in the ground zero that you're in, or the season of ashes, or maybe you've lost the business, or maybe the spouse walked out, or maybe everything has gone to crumbles. It's just down to the ashes. God will give you beauty for ashes. That's what I do know. But this, I've been asking the Lord, why does this happen sometimes? Why? And God says sometimes you have to revisit your vision. Sometimes you have to revision your vision. And I don't know who that's for, but I've been going through that too. But I believe today that I was supposed to get on here, encourage and speak this word into someone's life. And again, I shared with you, I found this old note, trying to see when I wrote it. It was several years ago. The cycle of life restarts every 24 hours. And I'm believing that there's going to be a restarting, a rebuilding, a recapturing of lost moments, that there will be even a glimpse. You say, well, what is that? What is that word glimpse? It's like intuition. It's something you know that you don't even need somebody to walk you through how to know it. You just know it. It's in your gut. You just know it. Kind of like how you know how something tastes, or you know how that person is, whatever. You just know it. Nobody has to show you or explain it. But God is speaking this, and I believe it. I speak into your life today that God is restarting your life. God's restarting. What if I told you that there's certain miracles and certain things that we're believing God for, and they reside and they live in a thought? And I don't know about you, I've been having a hard time documenting all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the discoveries, all of the things that I want to be and do and have. And sometimes we can get mesmerized, and the saying, what is it? Paralysis analysis, or you begin to overanalyze things sometimes. And some of us, we get hindered. I know this is me. We get hindered by the new shiny object syndrome, right? The new this, the new that. And sometimes you just have to keep the main thing the main thing. But I want to encourage you that God's going to give you your fire back. He's going to give you your passion back. He's going to give your life back. You're going to get back on track. And there's a receiving that's coming back in the belly of your life. And I don't know who that's for. You're not going to have to conjure it up anymore. You're not going to have to. It's a holy passion for the things of God. And I really encourage you today. There's a restart. There's a rebuilding. There's a recapturing that you're moving into. So I encourage you today, rise up, become a champion.